Tonight we are following up with a family searching for answers after their pet was found shot and killed outside their Longmont neighborhood. The cat's GPS tracker led them to that scene. Well, here we are months after the investigation, and police have closed that case.
Denver 7's Daniel Kreuter talked with investigators about why cases like this can be so hard to prosecute.
You always think it couldn't happen to me or my cat.
When we first introduced you to Holly Matthews last September, she was still reeling from finding one of her cats, Basil, shot and stuffed in a bag. The cat's GPS collar led them straight to the scene.
She's traveling, it looks like, in a car. Looking at how the speed that she's moving on the road.
The owners hopped in their car and followed the live GPS feed down the road until it stopped in the St. Vrain Creek.
We pulled her out of the trash bag. Her body at that point was still warm.
After 6 months of investigating, Longmont police closed the case with no arrests. It's an unsatisfying ending for the cat's owner, who believes the case points to a possible suspect.
The evidence is pretty compelling.
Looking back at the GPS data, Matthews found right before the cat appeared to be driven to the creek, it was at one specific property for 4 hours straight. The Longmont police report shows moments after GPS showed the cat was dumped in the creek, traffic cameras caught this truck a few blocks away. It ends up being a truck very similar to the one belonging to the owner of the same property Basil was at that afternoon. Because police have not filed any charges, Denver 7 will not be identifying that person or their address.
Do you normally just drive? Is it only you who drive the truck, or anybody else drives it?
I'm the only one who drives that truck.
Okay, no kids or anybody like that?
Nobody.
Grandkids or anybody like that? Okay.
Well, I drive all over all the time. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Drive.
There is a tremendous amount of circumstantial evidence.
Animal cruelty cases tend to be very difficult from the start because obviously, even if the animal survives, the animal cannot explain to you what has happened or give you an account. So you're already dealing with a circumstantial case.
The Longmont Police Department sent all of the evidence they collected to the DA's office for review. Basil's case, like many other animal abuse cases without witnesses, can be very challenging to end in an arrest. The DA says the type of evidence collected is what can push a case across the line.
Officer Carter put in a ton of work on this. Just getting the search warrant for phone records and some of the data around that takes time. There's a lot of data that has to be compiled and worked through. We can't just go on our gut. We can't, we have to have probable cause. We have enough information to potentially take this to trial, and we're not there right now.
The DA agreed. There is just not enough evidence.
The family of the animal that was killed probably thinks to themselves, we know who did it. And they might be right, but we have to be able to prove it. And we have to have evidence that that person was the one and only person with access to the animal when the animal was killed. So it's an absolute tragedy. And if we learn of new evidence, we would definitely bring charges.
Some people may watch and empathize completely. There may be some people who said, why would we use that many resources for a cat that was killed?
I think drawing a hard line in the sand and saying, we're as a society not okay with this, we're not okay with someone being inconvenienced by us and taking something from us that is ultimately ending in death, no matter what kind of life it is okay.
In Longmont, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.